I never know, you know, what the universe gonna reveal. I never know what's gonna happen in these readings. So bear with me, all right? I'm getting downloads because my left eye jumping. Some of y'all eyes be jumping. My left eye jumping. All praise to the Most High, God, Spirit God, Angels of the White Light. Accurate information for the collective. Shout out to all my light path number 3s too. Yeah. I'm gonna try my best to start recording more videos. I'll try my best, because I got real good with like doing my live videos. So I ain't do videos probably like 2 weeks. But I'm gonna start uploading more videos. So. You know, when you log in, Robert Scott said, am I from Louisiana? No, never been to Louisiana, but shout out to Louisiana. Sound like a dope place. For some reason you say Louisiana, I think about alligators and shit. Y'all got like a lot of alligators. I'm seeing alligators, lizards, swamps and shit. Is there a lot of, because I'm guessing that you from Louisiana? You know? Well, shout out to Louisiana though. You know? Where are you from, Robert? And I like the fact that Robert has a face and a whole name. I like that. I talk back to people that got real faces and real names, you know? That could not be him, but I feel like that's you though, you know what I mean? So shout out to you, because you got a name and a face, you know what I mean? Kentucky, interesting. All right, shout out to Kentucky. I never been to Kentucky either. I know y'all famous for y'all races, like the Kentucky Derby. I know y'all famous for that. That's what I hear about, you know. Quite sure you're famous for a lot more than that. I don't know if y'all invented chicken and some shit. Yeah, Kentucky Fried Chicken. I think Kentucky invented chicken. That's a little Capricorn humor, y'all. But I'm actually vegan. Shout out to my vegans though, you know. And shout out to you, bro. We're gonna get into this reading. He said, but I worked down for Louisiana a few years. That and moonshine. Interesting. He said that and moonshine. Interesting. Moonshine to get you fucked up. I had moonshine before. Moonshine, I don't drink no more, but when I was drinking, moonshine could fuck you up. You could, I mean, definitely could get fucked up off some moonshine. I remember I used to drink so I could cry and shit. When I drank, I used to like to cry when I was because I never could cry and shit. Ever since I was a kid, I been trying to cry and shit. What the fuck wrong with me? I never could cry. I cried like maybe one time when I was a kid. He said walking sideways down the street, right? Ain't that about a bitch? You know? But I used to drink so I could cry, like get my feelings out. That shit, for some reason, I couldn't cry, I couldn't get shit out. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I mean, yeah. So I'm gonna give it about 20 more seconds to Capricorn. We're gonna get into this reading, Capricorn. Now, hopefully, we could just, we'll get some great messages, But more than likely, it'd always be like some love shit going on. And me personally, I decided, me being a life path number 3, I'm going to stay single for the rest of my life. Yeah, like, I'm going to meet a lot of people. Peace and love. I'm going to meet, as a life path number 3. We meet a lot of people. We popular. We meet a lot of people. So I decided, I'm going to stay single for the rest of my life. And the only person, like, as far as, like, when men deal with women, right? Men get into this ownership shit. Like, that's my girl. That's my wife, right? And then you find out she on some bullshit, or she cheating, or she doing something else. And then you all in your feelings, right? But me, me on the other hand, I want to allow myself to have feelings like that. Like, my daughter is probably like the only woman I'll love like that. Anybody else is just expendable, and I'm not saying like in a fucked up way. That's just me. Like, that's the way how I'm living my life. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, like, if I'm talking to a woman, she already gonna know it's like 20, 30 other women that I could talk to. Like, are you talking to somebody else right now? Yeah. I'm definitely talking to somebody else right now. But don't worry, it's just like how I'm talking to you. Making a lot of friendships. But when it comes down to, are you with me? Are we together? No, we're not together. Go do whatever you want. Like, most dudes care about what a woman do. Who you talking to on your phone? Is you sleeping with somebody? I don't give a fuck about what you do. And when you get to that level, you can't be touched. When you get to that level, like, you said, Robert Staff said, I hear what you're saying, women are crazy. Sometime I'm married 4 times. I got married one time, and I'll never fucking get married again. It's all love. We live in love. You said you got married 4 times. Did one of them stick? Are you still married now? Are you still married now, Robert Scott? If you don't mind me asking. And I ain't here to judge, you know what I mean? I ain't here to judge, even if you're not. No more, I ain't here to judge. But so let me break something down. You know what's funny? Out here see, that's my energy right there. See, I ain't even shuffle the cards. I'm walking the fuck away. This is the Scorpio energy. I got Scorpio, my 7th and my 10th house. 7th house deal with relationships. 10th house deal with career. You said not now, but I am still there for my kids' great. See this card? That's me. That's me. I'm walking away. Like, anything that stressed me out, like, yeah, once, anything that's stressful to me where it ain't fun no more, I'm walking away. That's me. See, there's somebody walking away? That's me. Anything, I'll leave all that shit behind and keep it fucking moving. That's just my energy. But I'm a 3. Some people not like that. Somebody stick around. But, like, we living in a different time. Like, I don't know what was going on. And, to actually find somebody that you're supposed to be with, it's almost fucking impossible. It's almost, and people don't understand how hard it is actually to find somebody that's compatible with you. Because when I that's why I'm like, I don't know if we was born to be with people. Like, I feel like we was born to experience life and praise God and But I don't know if because we was born by ourselves and we die by ourselves, right? So I don't really know if we was born to be with people. So first of all, I'm a Capricorn. So let me show you how hard it is. How hard it is to actually find somebody, right? And if you are trying to find somebody, it really need to be planned mathematically, right? So Capricorns go good with Taurus and Virgo. So they say Capricorns go good with Taurus and Virgo. Ideally, Taurus or Virgo would go right with Capricorn, right? And now that's cool. But what people fail to realize, right? You also got life path numbers, and your life path number is more important than your Stephanie Carver. Peace and love. By the way, let me apologize to Stephanie Carver publicly. I won't say what I did because it's a little embarrassing, but just know I didn't mean any offense to you. I respect you. Like I'm just like a free spirit, you know. I'm raunchy, and sometimes I push the envelope just to see what type of result I get. So the result I got, you know, let me know where I stood, and I knew that was like the test to see if I'm wasting my time doing something. And you know, that was so to make a long story short, it's all love. Hopefully, you know, you don't feel no type of way about me, and it's all love, you know. But I don't think people understand how hard it is to actually find somebody to be with. That's why if I knew what I knew when I was younger, I would be in a better predicament. Thank you. I appreciate that too. Stephanie Carver said, no worries, I appreciate that. But I don't think people understand, see. I was talking about relationships, and you got this card, walking away. I'm be honest, I've been doing this shit my whole life. I walked away from my whole goddamn family. Like, I'm the type of person to walk away. We have an argument, I feel like you was treating me some type of way, or if I feel like you're a liar, or if I feel like I can't trust you, I'm the ghosting motherfucker. I will walk away from any fucking body. I don't give a fuck. If whoever it is, I will walk away and you'll never see me again. I'm like, damn, I'm the king of that shit. Sometimes I be feeling bad, like, damn, you know? Like, I really don't have no respected person who I won't walk away from but my kids, you know? That's one thing I could never do is walk away from my kids, you know? But anybody else, you gotta be careful with me. I'm serious. Capricorn, y'all could be like that, you know? So, because I just feel like, you know, man, it's me and God. I'm here to experience life, you know, in its human form, but it's me and God. Been me and God since I got in this bitch. And it's gonna be me and God when I leave this motherfucker. That's just how I feel. So when it comes to like everybody going on dating sites and everybody trying to meet the one, but I believe if you really trying to find the one, it needs to be premeditated, right? Because not only you could be a Capricorn and you be like, well, I met a Taurus and I met a Virgo, but we ain't clicking like that. And it seemed like we should click like that because you're not pay attention to light path numbers. I'm a light path number 3, right? So I give you somebody that's Snoop Dogg is a light path number 3, right? We are the entertainers, right? We are the public speakers, right? We are the communicators. We represent expression. We represent freedom, right? We connect people together, right? We are very unorthodox. We're not really meant to live like to work a 9 to 5, you know? Like even my career field, you know, like I'm a therapist. You know, I never met my boss. You know, I never met my coworkers, but my paycheck come every time it's time to get paid. That's an unorthodox type of job, and I love it. You know, I was just talking to one of my higher ups, like, have you met anybody that worked for the company? They're like, no, I haven't either, but we get paid on time and we get paid good. I'm like, I found like the best job in the motherfucking world, right? That's us. We find, you know, we're different, right? So me being a light, I'm just using me as an example. Me being a light path number 3, I'm more compatible with 1s, 6s, 9s, and 5s. But 3, 6, 9 is like ideally. 3s are cool. We'll be creative than a motherfucker together, but we might wind up like competing for the spotlight. Right? And you never want to be with somebody that's competing with you. Right? So 6s and 9s, you know, I could rock with a 1 or a 5, but 6s and 9s is more ordeal. 6s is more ideal. So it's like so say I'm a Capricorn and we meeting each other. Now, this is where a light path number 3 come into, or whatever you are. Right? Now you could get along with people, right? But if you're with somebody that numerically you're not fit to be with, you're forcing that shit. You're gonna wind up forcing that shit. So me, I could just accept people for who they are. I know where we're gonna clash at, you know, and this is why I'm good with making friends, because how often you gonna meet somebody that's a 6 or 9, right? It'd be rare. You like, what's your birthday? You do the math, like, yes, finally got one. You know, it's rare. Like, you know how many people is in relationships with people that they're not compatible with? Numerically, they in relationships with people that they're not compatible with. So a lot of times, when you see people like holding hands and they walking around and they all in love with each other, the real love, they got lucky and found where everything added up right, you know? So me being a light path number 3, I'm really born to be unorthodox. I'm born to know a lot of people. I'm born to get around the whole world. I'm born to be known around the whole world. So, and then, you know, me being a psychic medium, I can tell when somebody lying to me. I can like see through people. And most motherfuckers is liars. Even little small white lies, right? So it's like, once you take that, once you got that attitude where it's cool knowing you and it's nice talking to you, but if you left tomorrow, it wouldn't bother me. I have that shit with everybody. Anybody is expendable. And when you got that type of attitude, your love life will run more smoothly. Your love life will run, because when you got that type of attitude, women not gonna really play with you like that, because they know you're not gonna give a fuck. And vice versa, you know? So it's like, it's almost that story of, you know, if you love something, you let it go, or like, you know, you holding on tight type shit. I ain't holding on tight to shit. Are you my man? No, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You free to do whatever you want to do. Because most of the time, they going to do what they want to do anyway, whether they telling you or not. So once I take, it's almost like a man and a woman, right? Not on no puffy shit, because that shit is weird, though. But it's almost like a man and a woman, right? Most men can't take to know that their woman is slept with somebody else, right? Or they talking to somebody else, or they got feelings for somebody else. But me, in my mindset, I don't give a fuck about none of that. Because you don't belong to me. I have no connection to you. And if you using condoms, and you know, and you loving yourself, then you ain't really got to worry about catching no diseases. Right? Because most of the time, motherfuckers catch a disease is because they trusted somebody and they ain't using no protection. Somebody that probably was sleeping with other people. So it's like, me personally, it's like, it's all love. But just know that, you know, I'm always gonna be meeting beautiful women. I'm always gonna be talking to beautiful women. I'm always gonna be meeting people that's me. So it's like, you know, if I don't talk to you, I'm gonna be talking to somebody else. So it ain't no loss. You know, I never just deal with one female. I never you playing a game like that, you will always lose. I never just deal with one female. Because when one acting stupid, I just call another one. So that's my energy. And for the men out there, y'all might not be like me. You might not be a life path number 3. You know what I mean? You might be a 4. You might be a 7. You know? But me as a 3, I'm gonna live my 3. You know, I'm gonna live my 3 out. And I'm born to be like around the whole world. Not like no hoe, no shit like that. But I'm born to know a lot of people. I'm not born to be held down. I'm not born to be married. I tried being married. That shit was fucking aggravating. Sleeping with the same person every night, gotta deal with somebody bullshit. I like to be free. So that's just my energy, Capricorn. But let's see what's going on. Somebody could be a Cancer, somebody could be a Scorpio, somebody could be born on the 7th, somebody could be a life path 7, somebody could be born on the 8th, they could be a life path number 8, somebody could be born on the 7 and 8 equal 15. That's like the devil, but that's a Capricorn. 15 break down to 6. Somebody could be a Virgo. Somebody could be a life path number 6. I'm just flowing with it right now, you know. Let's see what's going on, Capricorn. Y'all let me know. Let's type in the comments. Peace and love. Capricorn. Strength card. Somebody could be a Leo. Somebody could be a life path number 8. Born on the 8th. Strength card. That's a card of endurance. This is a card of endurance. Having inner strength. See how strong that person is? Somebody could be a Leo. See that person is holding that lion down? That lion really represents that person. Right? Now, if somebody step on your shoe, right? You could go the fuck off and rip somebody fucking. You could really let that lion go and let that lion bite a motherfucker whole head off. But this is the card of endurance, having compassion, having inner strength. And that's built by going through a lot of shit. So something about Leo energy, inner strength, right? Endurance, strength, being able to last long, right? Why the strength card out here? Why the strength card? Leo energy. Why the strength card out here? Pink Indian, peace and love. Why the strength card out here? Seven of Swords. Strength card to endure, right? 7. This somebody doing some bullshit. A Leo and Libra energy. Strength card is endurance. 7 of Swords. That's somebody doing some bullshit. There go, look. 8 plus 7 equal 15. 15 is the number for a devil or a narcissist or demonic attachments. What's under the fucking devil? 15. Can't make this shit up. Can't make this shit up. So somebody could be a Capricorn. Somebody could be a Leo. This is a card of somebody, 7th house there with Libra. Right? This is a cheater. This is a lie and cheat motherfucker right here. The strength card. 8 and 7 equal 15. Right? Somebody could be a Libra. Somebody could be cheating with a Leo. Somebody could be doing something deceptive with a Leo. Somebody could be a Leo that's a cheater. 15, a narcissist. Somebody a narcissist. Somebody a narcissist. And somebody's a fucking liar and a cheater. Right? 15, 15. I'm getting, it's 2 narcissists that's together. 15 and 15. It's 2 narcissists that's together. So good luck with 2 narcissists. Because they gonna shit on each other. They gonna lie to each other. Hear that? Strength card. $15. Somebody can't be trusted out here. So this is, it's like, so Capricorn, if you was dealing with somebody that's a liar, a deceiver, a narcissist, well, know that they dealing with somebody that's a liar and a narcissist. And guess what? These type of motherfuckers belong together. Two people that ain't shit belong together. It don't look good for a person to be all holy and righteous, right? And then somebody else ain't shit, right? And then that's like kind of unfair. But two ain't shit people together, I feel like that's fair. Because they gonna fuck over each other. So somebody is deceptive. Somebody is a narcissist. It's two narcissists that's together. So if you're dealing with somebody that's deceptive towards you, get them motherfuckers a high five. See, me, this is why can't nobody really get close to me like that but my motherfucking kids. Right? Can't nobody get close to me. I really don't give a fuck about what somebody do because I'm not that it's not that deep to me. You know? Some of y'all, people could call me like kind of like a pimp a little bit, but I'm not a pimp as far as selling women. I just don't get attached to people like that. Because people say shit out their mouth and they'll do another thing. You know? Can you really trust somebody? Like, you know, that's why the divorce rate is so high. That's why shit is kind of fucked up right now. You know? Can you really trust people? They one way in your face and then another way when you leave. So, I'm getting that two fucked up people is together. Right? And I feel like that's the way it should be. Cause I don't feel like, you get what I'm saying? If you were a pink Indian, if you were the man that ain't shit, that you can't trust, that'll fuck your best friend, or sleep with somebody as soon as you turn your back, then he go fall in love. I think he should fall in love with a narc, cause that's like narcissistic too, right? I feel like it's only right, karma, that the nigga that he fall in, or the person that he fall in love with would be the same type of motherfucker like him. I think two fucked up people belong together, right? I don't like when good people is with somebody fucked up. Now don't get it twisted. I'm a good ass, loyal ass nigga if I was ever in a relationship. The problem is most motherfuckers don't deserve that shit. I'm the great husband material, you know? Some of y'all great wifey material, but the fucked up thing is, a lot of motherfuckers don't deserve that shit. So they'll never know. You'll never get close to me to never know that shit. You know? So, you know, me, I wish love for everybody, but know your life path number. I'm a life path number 3, baby. I'm supposed to be all around the world with it. I have women in Africa, in Japan, in China, in Houston, in California, in New York. And you put a nigga like me in New York, you know, it's 8 million people in New York. You know what I mean? Women in New York that I can get to know. I've been married before, right? I got kids already. I'm not having no more kids. So, most motherfuckers, right? A lot of this marriage and dating shit is about money nowadays, right? So when a nigga ain't got shit, don't nobody want a nigga anyway, right? And then when a nigga got shit, I've been famous and I've been homeless, right? When a nigga ain't got shit, niggas got their mouth turned up, their face booted up. When a nigga balling and stunning, oh, how you doing? Fake ass love. So it's like, nigga, let me focus on my motherfucking money, right? Let me focus on like what I'm doing and make sure I'm good. And I'm always gonna get smiles and hugs because we know it's fake love out here. So if your mouthpiece is nice and I do know how to talk, if you know how to talk, you're gonna be able to pull something, especially if you got a little money in your pocket, you know? but you should be able to lead with yourself. Men, like, I see some shit going on with Rick Ross right now, right? Where Rick Ross was, if y'all seen that shit, Rick Ross had a chick, and he went to go kiss her in public, and she pulled back from him, right? And she did this shit multiple times. So it's a lot of people making videos like Rick Ross keep embarrassing himself. But Rick Ross don't understand the fucking game. Because first of all, leading with his wallet, right? But first of all, if you smart and you understand game, you should never put your woman out publicly. You will never see me with a woman, right? I've done that in the past. You will never see me with a woman on my social media hugged up with. Only woman you gonna see me with is my motherfucking daughter. You will never see me. First of all, I got enemies that want to kill me. So all they gotta do is get in contact with that woman to betray me in some type of way. And for the right price, you never know what a woman gonna do. And it make you look weak anyway. You know? You shouldn't put motherfuckers on your social media. That ain't your motherfucking wife. You making somebody else famous. And these chicks ain't loyal. These dudes ain't loyal. So look at Rick Ross. You got the need of flaunt a chick. And she ain't even that bad looking. Right? You flaunt a chick, right, that's using you for your fame, and she playing you in front of everybody, right? If anything, she should be trying to kiss you, and you pull back. Should be like you the fucking star. How are you trying to kiss her in public and she pulling the, even Tyrese. Tyrese is a Capricorn. I love Tyrese. Tyrese, you look like a fucking sucker. If you see Tyrese lately, niggas gotta really understand pimp game, women on men. This is trying to find my words. I hate the word pimp game, but this is analytical, right? Tyrese all kissing a woman on his social media, and she pulling back from him. He keep talking about, don't you want to marry me? And she telling you no. Nigga, you Tyrese, you should have bitches begging to marry you. You should have women begging to marry you. You online begging to marry some chick that we don't even fucking know. Niggas don't even like, yo, man, that shit is so fucking embarrassing because niggas don't take time to research. The more you give, the more they pull away. The House of Game said, right, he went for the one he was feeling and not the one that was feeling him. Somebody doing their research. You know? So it's like, I could drop so much game down here, but I won't. You know? Some people got to learn the hard way because a lot of women will be offended by this. But women, for the real women out there, y'all know I'm fucking telling the truth. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. It's a lot of women that I meet, right? And I might talk on the phone with them every day. You know, the more I talk on the phone with a woman every day, the less the chances is that I'm gonna get that vagina. Why settle down with a man if you already got the man, if you could call him on the phone and talk to him all night? So when I make a decision that I talk to a woman a lot, she's just gonna be a friend to me. Cause I already fucked up any type of relationship where it's gonna turn into sex. And then it's like, me, why would would I rather be the friend? Like, honestly, I'm just saying. Would I rather, like, a lot of women were like, that's my male best friend. So that's your male best friend? Yeah, that's my male best friend. So y'all never fucked before? Nah, we ain't never fucked. Well, it sucks to be him then. So he talked to you on the phone, you tell him all your problems, but he never get to fuck you though. Why he hear about all these fucked up niggas that you gave your vagina to, and he's sitting there with drop balls? Not me. I'm telling you now. If Stephanie Carver, it's all love, but I made that mistake, you know. Women that want to like talk to me, right? That's why even on my channel, if I tell a woman, I'm letting you know now, if I tell a woman to hit me up on my email, if you want to like talk to me, right? That's because I'm fucking hollering at you. I'm being clear as day. I feel like, you know, we got a spiritual connection. You might look good, and I'm trying to see what's good with you. I'm trying to holler at you, and automatically you're feeling me. So when I say hit me up, so they be like, well, why you hollering at women on your channel? You like a spiritualist. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? Any woman that watch me, they already know me. Cause I'm not no front motherfucker. You already know me. So most women that watch me, they already develop some type of feelings for me because they've been watching me. So they already feel like, yo, I like that nigga. I like the way he think. So if I'm like, yo, hit me on my email, right? I'm hollering at you. And I'm nasty too. You know? I'm freaky with it. I'm not on no Puff Daddy shit. But if I talk to you, you know, I'm like, yo, send me a picture of what you look like. And I might send you a picture of what I look like. You know what I mean? I'm kinky with it. I'd be like, yo, send me a picture, you know? Let me see what your body look like. And I might send you a picture of what my body look like. I'm free. I don't give a fuck about it. Y'all don't make me no hoe. I'm just free with it. So, women, if I tell you to hit me on my email, right? Don't think that, oh, I just want to be his friend. I just want to be his friend. I don't need no friends. I don't need no friends. You know? If ain't no friends like that. You know? If you ain't trying to, like, I'm trying to holler at you, and you don't look, every woman not gonna find me attractive. You know? If I don't tickle your fancy, book yourself a reading and let's keep it business. You know? Don't say, you know, I'm gonna make him my best friend because he a psychic medium and he can give me lotto numbers and tell me everything that's going on. Fuck all that. I'm not being the friend that don't get no vagina. Fuck that. I don't got time to be talking on a woman on the phone that ain't giving up no vagina. Eventually. Oh, that's like my best friend. I ain't got time for that shit. Go call your male friends or your girlfriends for that shit. But my time is for some shit that's gonna get. I'm just being honest. I'm not the nigga to talk. Oh, he doing all that, and yeah, you're gonna be right with that nigga. He cheated on me. He did this. I fought him with another bitch, and you be fucking that nigga 1 week later. Because most women, you know what I mean? Most women like niggas that don't like them. Right? The motherfucker that be talking to them on the phone, they bored with that nigga. They gonna run after the nigga that they could barely get on the phone. So if I'm talking to a woman on the phone, right? And then somebody ringing her phone, she's like, oh my God, that's what you call him. I'm gonna call you back. Peep the game, my nigga. That's a nigga that's a player. That's a nigga that barely talk on the phone. That's a nigga that be on the run that you gotta catch. Women like chasing. Right? So when I look at Tyrese, who's a Capricorn, who's a handsome guy, the fuck are you doing, my nigga? You online smooching with a woman that's pulling back from you while you smooching, and you talking about getting married and she telling you no. In public in front of everybody, you look like a bitch. You know, like, it's just real game. Like, I'm just like, and I'm like, damn, I really need to start a man channel because I got a lot of women that watch me, and if I spit game, it's gonna be a lot of women that hate me because of the shit that I say. Now, because real recognize real. Real recognize fucking real. Get the fuck out of here. And me, you know, I like nasty women. I don't like hoes. Hopefully not. But I like nasty women. I do. I'm nasty. When I talk, I might say some wild shit. I want you to say some wild shit back. It's just like a flirtatious type of thing. I don't want nobody to be like, oh my God, I can't believe you said, get the fuck away from me. No disrespect, but you're not part of my life path. Like, I'm going to offend you. You know what I mean? So, make a long story short, it's two narcissists that's together right now that deserve each other. Somebody could be a Leo, somebody could be a Capricorn, somebody could be a Libra. Somebody could be born on the 7th, the 8th, the 15th, the 6th, the 30th, the 3rd. Tell me more. All praise to the Most High God. I'm dropping games from the heavens out there. You know what I mean? I'm like, Lord, am I supposed to talk like this? Hell yeah, you're life path number 3. You're supposed to talk like this. You good with communication. And I know, you know, yo, all I'm saying, I'm just kidding. So it's 2 people that deserve each other. Why is it? What about these 2 people that deserve each other? Why are we talking about that? Marty, am I the only one you talk to? Hell no, you're not the only one I talk to. I got chicks in Africa that hit me on email. I got chicks in Japan that I talk to. I got chicks in California that I talk to. I got chicks in New York that I talk to. Why do you care? I'm not your man. Just like how you got niggas that you talk to when you get off the phone with me. They gotta understand that. I'm being honest with motherfuckers. Is it just me? No, it ain't just you. Why would it be just you? Is it just me? Hell no, it ain't just me. I can't believe you said that. Yeah, I said that shit. And I respect women. I love women, you know? But I'm not, you know. Tell me more. So 2 people together that deserve each other. The Fool, Aries energy. What about the Fool? What about the Fool? Aries energy. What about the Fool? Ace of Wands. The Fool. 4 of Pentacles. So somebody did some deceptive shit. Now somebody feel foolish because you're holding back your energy. This is called a holding back energy, Capricorn. Somebody did some deceptive shit and they feel foolish. Somebody could be a Libra, somebody in a relationship, somebody could be a Leo, somebody could be an Aries, right? Somebody feel fucking foolish. 8 and 7, 15. Somebody sleeping with somebody did some shit, and now there go us, 15 and 4, 8 and 19. That's us holding back our abundant energy. So Capricorn, you could be holding back your energy from somebody. Yeah. I give energy and I take my shit back. Like, oh, you don't deserve this energy? I'm a whole fucking earth angel. You know what I do to your life, girl? Motherfuckers meet me and get new jobs. Niggas just by talking to me. You gotta know who you are. I know who I am. Can't be giving your energy to everybody. I just seen 1:44 on the clock. Can't be giving your energy to everybody. This one chick asked me, she breaking up with a man, right? Who I knew that shit wasn't gonna work out anyway with, right? And I offered her the chance, like, explore your boy, you know? But she put another nigga over me, right? And all that shit fell apart. Her whole life fell fucking apart, right? And she like, cause you know I'm an earth angel, so when I have sex with you, I heal your body. Right? I have sex with you and you wake up and hit the lotto. I have sex with you and you get a new job. I have sex with you and then my ancestors get around you too. All that luck jump off, because you know when you're a life path number 3, you're ruled by Jupiter. Shit start happening fast in your life. That's why a lot of women rush to have sex with me so they can take advantage of my energy. I know energy vampires, right? So I'm aware of that shit too. That's why I don't sleep with a lot of people. Even though I talk sexual, I ain't no motherfucking hoe out here. You know, I'm nasty when I do get it in, but I ain't no motherfucking hoe. I've been celibate since January. A hoe couldn't do that. You know what I mean? So she talking to me like, motherfucker lost her job. The nigga didn't work. She phone off. I'm like, when I met her, she was always working. Always doing good. She got with this nigga, let this nigga run her whole fucking life. Right? Then she talking about, can you come heal me and all this shit? Bitch, no. No, go heal your motherfucking self. No. You know? I told her, she like, is you talking to somebody else? I said, yeah, I even sent her a picture of one. Yeah, I'm talking to other people. I said, She said, well, I'm not looking for like, you know, something like, I said, I'm not trying to be your man. I'm not trying to be your man. I said, hey, you just suck my dick from time to time, and I might eat your vagina, and we had good sex from time to time. That's it. Might enjoy some laughs, but I ain't trying to like settle down with you or nothing like that. So don't even like what's the judgment like and disrespect me like that. I'm not trying to marry you. I'm not trying to be with you like that. Just felt like, you know, we had good sex together. That's about it. We could laugh and have, you know, have some coffee. I don't even drink coffee. You know? Can you come heal me? That's what I do. Evangelists, that's what we do. We heal. That's why you can't give your sex to everybody. Motherfuckers get up after sex and be walking different. Talking different. You gotta know your energy. Somebody, can you come heal me? No, bitch. I'm done with you. No. And I love women. Don't think I'm disrespecting women. I'm just telling you. You gotta know your energy. So now you holding back your energy from somebody and they feel stupid. Now you holding back your energy from somebody and they feel stupid. Because I tell women when I date them, right, or when they meet me, I say, and I know what they go. I already know what they're gonna do. I know what they're gonna do. I tell women when they meet me, I say, now you met me, right? And now every ex that you ever had in your life, women and men, they all gonna come back in a short amount of time and knock on your door for a second chance. We open it. And my ancestors make sure that shit happen all the time. And them niggas be like, crack, crack, open up the door. And then they'll give me the download, hey, that bitch ain't shit. And then they call me, why you ain't pick up the phone? And I'm like this, bitch, please. My ancestors already told me that you ain't shit. I be just like this, bitch, please. That's somebody holding on to their energy. You know? I be like this, that's me, that's you. Yeah, you got tested by the universe and you fell for it. You know? It be your ex. You tell me about your ex on the phone. My ex ain't shit. My ex did this. My ex did that. You meet me, and your ancestors send that motherfucker right at your door. Well, I gotta tell you something. I made a mistake and slept with my ex last night. Bitch, that's good. It's good. Like, you're not my girl. I don't give a fuck about what you did. But the fact that you failed the test, it's like, I ain't mad at you. Do whatever you're gonna do. You just look dumb to me, though. You just told me a nigga did all this shit to you and you still let a nigga fuck you? What the fuck am I being nice for? What the fuck am I being nice for? If that nigga just cheated on you, did all this type of shit, and knocked on the door and you fucked him, what the fuck why would I be spending money on trips for us if that nigga didn't? I'm just sorry, y'all. I'm sorry if I offended somebody. Y'all say too much. Now, Capricorn, y'all holding back your energy from somebody. It is, Pink Annie, I'm just saying. You know how many women I meet that be doing dumb, but it's game though. Because if a woman got a man in front of their face and he's talking to him all the time, they fucked her and they was fucking with a dude, he playing the pimp game where he disappear and he don't talk to him no more. And he don't talk to him on the phone or do none of that. They gonna be waiting for that nigga to call. Yeah, hang up the phone with me and talk to that motherfucker because they can't catch that motherfucker. Yo, that's all I'm saying, bro. Mental, I mean, this ain't just no woman. Niggas do dumb shit. So it's like, but this is why I say I don't put my trust and faith in nobody to even hurt me or make me feel some type of way. I don't give a fuck about what you do. You know, I don't give a fuck about what you do because I already didn't trust you anyway. You know? That's why you use fucking condoms. That's why you can't eat everybody out. Women, that's why women be having sex with niggas with condoms but then suck his dick. I sucked his dick, he came on my mouth, but I had a condom on. Fucking stupid. I be hearing this shit like, so, you know how disrespectful that is? That You made a nigga put a condom on when he had sex with you, but before he put the condom on, you sucked his dick. So you respected him more than you respected yourself. He put a condom on, you gave him head, and then you put a condom on and he fucked you. And then pulled the condom off and busted your mouth. He protected himself, but you ain't protect yourself. It's like a man putting on a condom with a woman and eating her vagina. Fuck, who taught y'all niggas sex class? There's so much dumb shit going on in the dating game out here. They got a new STD that just came out. Shit coming out like records, like albums. There's a new STD come out like every other week. A new STD. Everybody fucking, everybody doing dumb shit. And then the worst thing is, when women that love players, so that means, you know, the nigga that they fucking, right? The nigga that they fucking is out here fucking everybody. So when they fuck him, they fucking everybody. So somebody feels stupid because you don't fuck with them no more. Tell me more. Damn, I had to sum that story up. I'm actually about to go perform in a minute. Perfect time to go perform in the rain. And guess what? When I'm performing, I meet some beautiful ass women in the train station. When I'm out performing, it's like a concert, like I'm Usher, like I need some little cherries and some shit. I be meeting mad women out there while I'm performing. Hear them sirens? I'm free, like I'm free with it. Yeah, am I the only one you talking to? You definitely not, because I live in New York now. You definitely not. I'm meeting white women, Asian women, Japanese women. So when you act stupid, I'm on the phone with somebody else. I don't corner myself in, oh, I'm just going to focus on you. You crazy? I'm going to focus on you, her, and let the best candidate win. Because when you start acting stupid, hey, what you doing? Okay. When you start acting stupid, hey, what you doing? Got options, player. Pimping. But some of y'all Capricorn, y'all holding back your energy from somebody. Some of y'all dealing with a Leo, a Libra, an Aries. Tell me more. What's this little sneaky energy right here? Somebody did something with a Leo or a Libra. Somebody had sex with somebody, right? And now they feel stupid. Why they feel stupid? Why do you feel stupid? Seven of Pentacles. That's like investing. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. What about investing? Two of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles, investing. Two of Pentacles, nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because somebody rather stay single now. Somebody heartbroken because somebody rather stay single now. See, two Pentacles, 27, 9, that's an ending. So somebody did some dumb shit with somebody else and ended some shit with you. 27, 9 of Pentacles. Somebody rather stay single now because somebody can't be trusted. Now somebody heartbroken. 3 of Swords, Gemini. Somebody stopped talking to somebody. Now somebody foolish, feel stupid for what they did. Now they want a new beginning. Now they want a new beginning. Why they feeling foolish? Somebody foolish and they want a new beginning. Why they want a new beginning? Somebody want to be like, can we start over? Why they want to 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 start over? All praise to the Most High God. Why they want to start over? 8 of Wands. That's some type of communication. Forward. What about communication? Some type of information. Some type of. What about it? Why they want to start over? Why they want to start over? Hold on, why do you want to start over? Now somebody feels stupid for doing some shit. Two of Wands. Ten of Wands, somebody burdened right now. Why they burdened? Yeah, because shit is over. They know something is over. So somebody heartbroken because they did some dumb shit. Ain't that about a bit? This is why I say narcissists deserve narcissists. So two narcissists got together, had sex, did something sneaky. Now, y'all, Capricorn, y'all say I'm fucking single, I don't give a fuck. Ten of Wands, somebody burdened watching somebody could be watching readings, somebody could be listening to something and they fucking burdened because they know it's fucking over. 13 death, they know it's over. Whatever y'all had, they know that it's fucking over. Yeah. So tell me more. Some of y'all single and you like, I'm fucking single. And you bought something completely to an end. And they know that. That's the truth from God. It's the fucking truth. What about the truth? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, you real intuitive. So can't nobody get fucking past you, see? That bird right there, and that ace, like you and God is connected. So you already fucking know what you know. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you know something about a Capricorn towards Virgo woman? What about this somebody Capricorn towards Virgo woman? Right? What about it? What you know? Your ancestors told you the truth about a Capricorn towards Virgo woman. Or a man. Some of y'all was with another earth sign. Yeah, they told you the truth. And what's the truth? Two of Cups? That's a relationship? What about a relationship? Look at that. What about a relationship? Eight of Pentacles? Working? What about it? Somebody working on a relationship or some shit like that. That's a relationship and working. Somebody, yeah. Somebody like regret doing something because they want to work and like build a relationship and you like get the fuck out of here. Or somebody working on a relationship with somebody else. But look, somebody working on a relationship with somebody else, that's a narcissist like them. So good luck with that, because they gonna work on a relationship and do the same shit to each other. Get you the fuck out of there. Get yourself the fuck out of there. When you see a narcissist, let them motherfuckers be with another narcissist. If you know you're not a narcissist, get the fuck out of there and let them two be together. You'll watch them on the news fighting and some shit. There they go, look at them. You got the truth, right? You staying single, you listening to your ancestors, right? Two of Cups, working on relationships, and a Nine of Swords. Yeah, tell me more. Tell me more. Somebody like want to work on a relationship and know they can. Tell me more. So you found that was some truth because you intuitive as fuck over here. Tell me more. Some of y'all real intuitive like a motherfucker. You celebrating over here, Three of Cups. What about celebrations? Hold up, let's see. What about the celebration? Knight of Swords. Celebrating, mad. Three of Wands. Somebody angry because you celebrating 33? Somebody angry because you celebrating. Why they angry because you celebrating? Because you a fucking star? Yeah, a lot of people love you. Yeah, look at the star. What about the star? Seven of Wands? Yeah. You blocked the motherfucker. Motherfucker's angry because you celebrating and you could have blocked the motherfucker. Or you could have a platform. What about this? Yeah, you happy than a motherfucker. I don't know if motherfuckers expect you to feel some type of way, Capricorn. We don't give a fuck, really. We don't give a fuck, really, Capricorn. People come and go out our life. You know? I had to say goodbye to a lot of motherfucking people. What's a woman to me? What's a man to you? You dipping, if you with a motherfucker that's a liar, deceiver motherfucker, you win in the end. You might feel some type of way for an hour or two, but in the end, you win. Because you shouldn't be giving your energy to nobody that don't deserve it. You could be putting that shit into yourself. You know how much time you take talking on the phone to a motherfucker that ain't shit? You could have got one of your goals completed. If you add up all the time that you talk to somebody on the phone for 2 weeks or to a month, imagine if you put that same energy in the gym or something that you wanted to create. It'd be done already. And I know a lot of people don't like me talking like this. But look, a lot of y'all not a life path number 3. You know, some of y'all gonna be, and you know, some of y'all gonna find the love of y'all life. Right? But me as a life path number 3, I don't give a fuck. So I'm gonna talk like the real shit going on. Long as me and God is good. I was born in this world by my motherfucking self. I'm gonna die by my motherfucking self. Me and God. Anything else is an added bonus. You know? So, Capricorn, somebody feel fucking stupid right now. And I think you should wish them good luck. Because 2 narcissists, 2 fucked up people, deserve each other. And get yourself the fuck out of there. Alright? And enjoy your life. Peace and love. One Capricorn. Off to perform. Catch me live performing. Peace and love. One.